Hi to all. Today we are going to continue with integers, exercise 1.3, question number 7. This is the last question here. So they have given an elevator descends into a mine shaft at the rate of 6 meters per minute. So it is going at the rate of 6 meters per minute. Now if the descent starts from 10 meter above the ground level, so it is starting from 10 meters above the ground level. They have asked how long will it take to reach minus 350 meters. So what is the time for the elevator, time taken by the elevator to reach minus 350 meters? This is a question. So totally what is the distance it has to cover? So from 10 meters, it has to go to minus 350 meters. It means total of minus 360 meters it has to go. The elevator has to descend down. So minus 360 meters. Now the rate at which it is descending is 6 meters per minute. So you have to divide this by minus 360, you have to divide it by minus 6. Because as it is descending, we give the minus sign in front of 6. So from reaching 10 meters to minus 350 meters, again the distance, total distance it has to descend is minus 360. So divide this by minus 6. So we are getting 60 minus divided by minus is plus. And now what is the unit for this? It is 60 minutes. And you know 60 minutes makes 1 hour. So the answer is 1 hour. So the time taken by the elevator to descend and reach minus 350 meters is 1 hour. So that finishes this question. And also good news is integers chapter is over. So now let us start with chapter 2, fractions and decimals. So what about chapter 2? So chapter 2 is fractions and decimals. You know the numbers 15 by 2, 7 by 3, all these are fractions. You have studied in your grade 6 about fractions. You have an idea. Now this is called as the numerator, in short NR, and this is called as a denominator, in short DR. Now whenever we use the word of in fractions, it means multiplication. Otherwise also in general in maths when we use the word of, it represents multiplication. So that idea you should have. Now let us go to example 1. So in example 1, they have given in a class of 40 students. So there are 40 students, and then 1 by 5 of the total number of students like to study English. 2 by 5 of the total number like to study mathematics, and the remaining students like to study science. They have asked 3 parts. First part is how many students like to study English. So when you read the question again, it is given 1 by 5 of the total number of students. So 1 by 5 of means multiply. Total number of students is 40. So how many like to study English means you have to do 1 by 5 into 40 to find out the number. You can just cut it like this. So 8. So 8 students like to study English. Now what about the second part? They have given how many students like to study maths. So read the problem again. It is given 2 by 5 of the total number like to study maths. So 2 by 5 of the total number. So you can cut it like this. So 16 students like to study maths. And then what fraction, the third part is, what fraction of the total number of students like to study science? This is a question. Now they have told fraction. So how will you find the fraction? Let us read the third part again. What fraction of the total number of students like to study science? Now first of all, let us find out how many students like to study science. So the total number is 40. I'm subtracting 8 who like to study English, and I will subtract 16 who like to study maths. So first do 40 minus 8. It is 32 minus 16. So it is 16. So 16 students like to study science. But the question is what fraction? So 16 out of, what is the total strength of the class? It is 40. So 16 by 40 students is the fraction who like to study science. So that finishes the question. You can just simplify it also. 2 into 8 is 16, 2 into 20. Again 2 4s are 8, 2 10s are 20. Again 2 into 2, 2 5s are 10. So in the lowest form it is 2 by 5. You can cut it directly with 8 also. So you will get 2 by 5. So that finishes example 1. Exercise 2.1. We will start in the next class. So that's all for today. Keep practicing maths, and if any of you want tuitions, please contact me through my Gmail. Thank you.